Shalom, shalom, Shabbat, Adonai. Welcome to the Sixth Exodus program. Thank you for listening. We hope that you're being blessed by listening to the program. This segment here is called Acetone, found in Israel in 1917. I want to tell you that after England um, came to destroy Jerusalem, while Hassan bin Ali was president and king in Jerusalem. Um, the first president of Israel claimed Weizmann that he was a biochemist. He discovered a raw material that was in Israel. It's called acetone, and he discovered this material because it has a stinky smell to it, and he's very intelligent man. Um, Mr. Weissman claimed Weissman also later on perfected his skills and made acetone synthetic, but they was able to sell this product around the world. They sold it mostly during World War I and World War II to the Americans and to Great Britain and to Germany. They sold it to all the countries, and they was doing this tick for tat thing. They was telling the Americans how they can be able to how they can use the acetone and fire their rounds, fire their bullets, shoot their bullets, and they put acetone inside of the bullets, and they showed them how that the bullets would be. They call them tracer rounds or tracers, so you can see the bullets where they're going at night. And if you've never seen it before, it's real very beautiful. But at the same time, they were telling the Germans how can they can kill the Americans where they see the bullets being fired from, that you can home in on them and look, and then you can kill them. So they were selling this idea to both sides during the war. They did this in every war to the Americans. Every time the Americans had a war, they would tell the people how to kill Americans, and then they was telling Americans how they can use this acetone inside their bullets and use tracer rounds. I was in the military, and when you fire the bullets, well, in the military we call them rounds. When you fire the rounds, there's a flash suppressant, a muzzle at the end of the your weapon, and you can see the flash when the bullet's fired. It will a bright light will fire from it, and then the round goes off to its destination target, and that destination target will fire around. So if you're firing rapid fire or semi rapid fire, those rounds will tell where they're going, but it also tells where that round came from. And this is what the Jewish people sold to the Americans. They sold it to the Germans. They sold it to Great Britain. They sold it to the France. They sold all these weapons to their enemies and to their friends. They also made a lot of money by selling home remedies, by putting these acetone inside chestnuts and chestnut oil, horse chestnut seeds, and they made all types of I don't know, they call them home remedies, but I don't know, I never tried them, but they use things like removal of varicose veins, fingernail polish, fingernail polish remover, They muscle cramps, removal of varicose veins, hemorrhoids, all these things they use to sell of acetone. And this is the material, the raw material that was found in Israel. And this is the raw material that has been used around the world, that has been selling. And the first president claimed Weizmann and Jewish people, they became very rich using this. But you know, the one thing that's interesting about the discovery of acetone is how Great Britain, when they had with their General Ellen Aggerby, when they had conquered Israel without a shot being fired, with their airplanes flying over Israel during the war when they attacked Jerusalem, when Hassan bin Ali was king of Jerusalem, when they flew over Jerusalem, not a plane was fired, and so they surrendered. And when they surrendered, that's how Great Britain became over Jerusalem, and that's how they signed the Balfour Declaration. And they gave the land to the Khazarians, which are also called Edomians, and gave them the land, the Palestinian land, that made them a Jewish state. And of course, the United Nations, being ignorant, gave them the land and the signing of the Balfour Declaration. But um, all those things that Great Britain did is coming back to you, Great Britain. This is the servant of God. I'm Yeshurun, exposing the devil in these last days, because judgment is soon to come.